Hello guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden, and the Revolution case just dropped, and that means there's a lot of cool new skins, and today I'm going to be showing you every single skin, and also what gloves they combo best with. But before I show you all the skins, this video was brought to you by Skins Monkey. They're a trading site for CSGO skins, and it's just as simple as that. It's a good way to change up your loadout easily every so often to play with some new skins. And they've got a 30% deposit bonus, and if you use the link in the description or put the code Anomaly, you get another 5% for a total 35% deposit bonus. If you're making your first trade, you can also use code Anomaly and get up to $5 for free. They've also got a freebies tab for giveaways, which you can join for free. So if you want to try them out, then please use the link in the description. And thank you Skins Monkey once again for sponsoring this video. Now, let's start off with the first skin, the Mag 7 Insomnia. Now, this is what the Mag 7 Insomnia looks like in the game. Sadly, it was quite hard to combo the color because there's not really any red orange color like this, so I had to go for the sport gloves Noct, but I really like this shotgun, and it's very goofy. Next skin is the MP9 Featherweight. Now, with the MP9 Featherweight, I comboed it with 3 pairs of gloves, the first one being these sport gloves Unhinged, which looks pretty nice. Next are the black tie, of course, because the skin is white and black. It looks very nice. I think this might be my favorite combo. And then finally, of course, the sport gloves Nocts, which are also mostly black, but a little white, which fits very well. Next is the Scar 20 Fragments. Now, sadly, it was quite hard to find a combo for these because there's not really any gray, very white gray gloves. So I went with these Arids, which kinda looks bad, I'm not gonna lie. But I also tried these Motto Smokeout, which looks a little better, and you can really see the 3D effect of the skin. That's insane. Next skin is the P250 Rebuild. Now, this one was also hard to combo because there's not really any gray with hints of red gloves like this one has, so I went with the Motto Eclipse, which kinda fits. It's not perfect, but it looks decent. After that, we have the MP5 Liquidation. Now, this one I really like because it's so low-key, yet it really sticks out. You can see it's only the outlines of the skin that makes it look good. Now, as you can see, I comboed it with amphibious gloves, and here I've got the Fade Specialists, which fits really well. This one is actually my favorite just because you see here the handle fits the glove so well. And finally, the Specialist Marble Fade also kind of fit if you want that extra red color. Next skin, the SG553 Cyberforce. The gloves that I found fit best with this one is either the Scarlet Schmar or these ones, the Slingshot gloves. But I really like the colorway of this SG in-game actually, because you can see it's it feels smooth because the red doesn't pop too much, neither of the color in the Illuminati eye pop too much. It's just overall a very pleasant, smooth skin. And the final blue is the Tec-9 Rebel. This skin is nice because it looks beaten up, and this is factory new, but you can see it still looks very beat. That's why I chose these bronzed gloves in Battle Scarred, which fits it very well in my opinion, and I was surprised at how actually nice this looks. The first purple, the M4A1S Emphorosaur-S, very hard name. Now, this skin might be my favorite from the entire case because we haven't had a green or yellow M4A1S before. We've kind of had a yellow, but never a green one. So I chose the turtles with this one. Emerald Web fit just as well. And so do the hedge maces, even though the white kinda sticks out. I think it still fits. We also have these gloves, Rezan the Red. Finally, I can say that it actually kinda fits with a gun. And of course, Omegas would fit as well, just because the handle's gray, and I mean, the bottom part of the gun is yellow. But the combo that I actually think fits the best is this, the bronzed morph sport gloves. It fits really well. It's got the green and it's got the red as well, so this is definitely a combo I'm going to be using while I play. Next, the Glock 18 Umbral Rabbit. This is quite a nice Glock, and it's also pretty smooth colors. That's why I chose the bronze gloves again, this time because it fits both with the tan color of the gun and of course the gray. I actually really like this one. Of course, the duct tape hand wraps would also fit, but I think the other gloves fit better. And the Eclipse moto gloves might also fit. Then we have the Mac 10 Sakkaku, very hard name to say. Of course, I chose the Crimson Web gloves with this one because it fits extremely well. And even though I was opposed to this skin at first because it's anime, you know, I don't really care for anime, I quite like it in game. It's very creepy, those eyes. This combo looks really nice. You can also use the Scarlet Schmar, of course, to get some more of that pattern, and the Blood Pressure gloves as well. But personally, the Crimson Webs fit the best by far. After that, we have the Goofy R8 Banana Cannon. I never play R8 in game, but I might just because of this skin. It's goofy and it actually ends up looking good if you're using Omega gloves, and if you're playing T-side, you can make it look even better by having the Agent skin with the gold bracelet. You can see when I'm reloading, it looks very cool. Wow, that's so cool. And since the handle is green, the Caution hand wraps kind of fit with it as well, which is very nice. After this, we have the P90 Neo Queen, and the hand wraps Caution fit well with this P90 as well. It's so many colors, it's a little bit hard to combo, but I think the hand wraps Caution is the best one that I've found so far. Pandora's might work, but doesn't really fit in my opinion. And Imperial played the same story there. I think the Caution gloves are the best by far. Then we have the first pink, the Op Doodle Lore. Now, this one is insane. The level of detail and the amount of colors is crazy. Of course, I had to choose the Pandora gloves to fit with this one. It's so much detail. This is really, I think, a budget dragon lore, which many people are going to use. Because who's gonna spend 7,000 euro on a dragon lore? Not many people. Who's gonna spend a few hundred on the Doodle lore? Yeah, probably a lot more people. I just think this is a crazy good-looking skin. And you can also fit them with the Specialist gloves Fade. You can see the hand that's holding the op fits in very well with the color. And while reloading as well, looks perfect. Next up, the UMP Wild Child. I actually already opened this one, so I know this combo is banging because we're using the Vice gloves with it. Now, this is, in my opinion, maybe the best combo from the entire case, at least in the top 3, because it looks like they're made for each other. Sure, the blues aren't perfect, but the pinks are, and it looks very nice in my opinion. I think it might be one of my favorite combos in the entire case. You could also use Omegas if you want to combo the yellow, but it looks worse than Vice gloves, I'm just gonna say it. The final pink, which really shouldn't have been a pink because it doesn't look very well, is the P2000 Wicked Sick. Of course, you have to combo it with the Pandora gloves. It's a very expensive combo because of the gloves, but it looks very well, and I think that's the only way to make this trash P2000 look good. You could also combo it with the superconductors, but Pandora gloves again looks better. Then we have the first red M4A4 Temu. Then we have the next M4. Then we have the next red. Then we have the first red M4A4 Temu. Then we have the first red M4A4 Temu. Then we have the first red M4A4 Temu Cow. Very hard to pronounce. This skin looks very good. It's like the Akihabara except, and this one, of course, with the white and blue fits extremely well with the superconductors. But I think my favorite combo is the Vice gloves because you can see pink, pink, blue, blue. Very nice. With all these nice looking anime skins, I might have to start watching anime. Lol, just kidding. And the final new skin from the case, the AK-47 Headshot. I was super lucky and managed to open this one in minimal wear, but as you can see, it changes color. So it's kind of hard to combo it because in some angles it would look good with green or blue, but in some angles, you know, it would look good with purple or red. So we have quite a few examples here. The first one is the Spearmint gloves. I think it fits pretty well. Then we've got Superconductor, fits with the gray and the blue. If you're going basic, you could do Black Tie, which just fits with the black and the white. Wow, very crazy. One of the better looking combos, even though it's very expensive, is the Pandora gloves. Of course, it looks best when you're actually inspecting it like this, because that's when you have that purple pink color. When you're holding it like this, it looks a little bit goofy. Actually, no, it looks fine. Now, the Moto Gloves POW looks like ass, but when you're holding it, inspecting, it makes sense, because there's so much orange. So yeah, you just have to run around like this whenever you're playing, just inspecting your gun at all times. And the final combo, of course, is the Vice gloves, because here you have the two different color, blue and pink, and they fit depending on the angle, so I think this might be the most versatile combo. So yeah, that was all the skins from the new Revolution case, and with the combos that I think looks the best with them. In my opinion, the best looking skins is the Scar 20 Fragments, just because it's 3D animated and very cool. The M4A1S Emphorosaur-S is very, very good looking in my opinion. And of course, the Op Doodle lore is just crazy for what it is. But overall, I will say usually when there's a new case, I'm kind of negative. I always say, you know, oh, these skins are trash. The case is ass. What is Valve doing? In this case, even though I might disagree with the P2000, I think overall it's a very good case. There's almost no skin that look bad. Most of them look pretty good, and I wouldn't mind playing with them. So thank you guys for watching this video where I try out the new skins, show you guys every single skin, and also the combos that fit them. Now I'm going to go cry because I'm going to need to buy so many new skins to make the best combos from this case. Yeah.